18-year veteran of Humberside Police, cretin PC Jamie Powdrill, has been dismissed following a gross misconduct hearing. Although Powdrill, throughout his time with the force, advanced to a reasonable position of a tutor constable, as in teaching new recruits the ropes, he was still a typical woman-beating offender and the type we now expect the police force to recruit. Powdrill is said to have attacked a woman in her own bed and refused to let her leave the house. Another woman, this time an ambulance technician, was subject to unwanted, coercive and controlling behaviour. A misconduct hearing was told that Powdrill was in a relationship with a woman, known only as A, who was an ambulance technician he had met through his work. The panel was told that he physically prevented her leaving his address to attend work and physically assaulted her whilst she was in bed following a night shift. The hearing was also told that Powdrill engaged in a relationship with another woman, known as PCB, who was a trainee officer, to whom he was providing help and advice as a more senior officer. In a similar pattern, he subjected her to unwanted, controlling and coercive behaviour over a period of 3 months. Powdrill clearly wasn't content with his previous victims and later struck up a relationship with a female PC called PCC, who was also a probationary officer. During this relationship, Powdrill physically injured the woman. The panel found that Powdrill's conduct breached the standards of professional behaviour relating to discreditable conduct and amounted to gross misconduct after the women came forward to testify against him during a hearing in December. The chair of the misconduct hearing said, "The panel determined that the officer was solely responsible for his actions. He abused his position as a tutor constable." There's a surprise. 2 of his victims were student officers and he was a perpetrator of domestic abuse spanning a number of years. The panel was satisfied that the 3 women were all harmed by his behaviour, which was sustained and repeated over a significant period of time. There were a number of aggravating factors, including the vulnerability of the women, the number of victims of the police officers' behaviour, and that misogyny in the police force is a national concern. There was a lack of genuine remorse, insight or acceptance of responsibility, another surprise, of the impact of his behaviour, and the panel noted that the manner in which his case was conducted added to the distress of the victims. The panel also found the allegations amounted to gross misconduct and immediate dismissal was appropriately sanctioned. No lesser sanction would serve the purpose of maintaining public confidence and the reputation of the police service, uphold high standards of policing and deter misconduct and protect the police. Well, you talk about reputation of the police service, I mean that ship fucking sailed a long time ago. Now, whilst doing my research, I found his LinkedIn page, which proudly displays that he has no criminal convictions. Now, to be honest, I've not yet found any information about him being in court about his behaviour. Therefore, he could well have no actual convictions. And normally, misconduct hearings are held after a court hearing, unless it's a special case. And that leads me to believe that at this time, Powdrill has effectively gotten away with this sadistic behaviour towards women. Very big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.